Alright, y'all. So I got a little something different today. This comes out of a cookbook that my cousin, when he got married, him and his wife put together a cookbook of a bunch of recipes from both sides of the family. And I'm pulling this one out from my aunt. It's called a no-peak stew. So you see, here's the ingredients. That one kind of threw me. I don't know, but we'll see. It doesn't look too hard, so I've got everything together. It says mix everything in a heavy casserole and bake for 4.5 hours at 250 degrees. Don't peak, so we're not going to. And I got the drum heated up to 250 degrees, and I've got 2 pounds, it's like 2.2 pounds of stew meat in my casserole, my 10-inch Dutch oven there, Gloria. Here's that instant tapioca. I didn't even know this was a thing. But I have all the veg, so we'll go ahead and dump that in. Alright. Let's put in the salt and the sugar. I had that already measured and put out. And then here's the tapioca. Instant tapioca. I don't know. Alright. Then it called for 1 cup of tomato juice. I got V8. So this is an 8-ounce can. Actually, it's 5, so I need another half can. All right, dumped in a second can. These are 5.5 ounces. So they called for 1 cup, which is 8 ounces. So I'm gonna be a little over. I'm just gonna give this a quick little stir. Kind of see what. Kind of get some of that meat up. All right, let's head over to the drum. Saying 255, and I'm controlling it with the Brizzo. And put it on right there. It's all right. Let's. 4.5 hours. Time to look. I've not opened this. This thing has ran fantastic. So I'll put the graph up right over here. All right, so let's take a look. Whoa, look at that. Okay. Seeing some smoke ring on there. That's good stuff. Let me get this pulled off to rest, and yeah, we'll get this started up. All right, y'all. This was a long cook. This is that no peak stew. I gotta tell you, I was kind of skeptical, and it looks pretty darn good, don't it? Mm-hmm. Pay's over here. She's been helping me. Now, as I stir it up, some of the stuff on the bottom made me wonder. I mean, there's no dark color, but the stuff up on top got the good color. So, but all the meat's cooked through. The veggies look great. Now, my aunt said to use mashed taters. I don't currently have any. I'm sure rice would be amazing with this. But, Pay, what do you say we just try it as is?
Sure.
Alright, so Pay, what do you say we try it as is? Let's just get a bowl. I bet this would be good over rice or over mashed taters or a biscuit. Oh, a nice fresh biscuit. All right, there's that. What do you think?
Looks good.
Yeah? Let's do a little parsley for a little garnish. There we go. Whew. All right, so let's just give this a try. Aunt Rita, I hope I did it right. Your instructions were pretty straightforward. So the veggies still have a crunch. Like the carrots still have a crunch, so So I don't know. The flavor's definitely there. You do get a hint of the tomato, but I ran 250 on the drum the whole time. I think I probably should have ran a little higher because this was called for an oven, but I mean, some of my veggies, some of my carrots are still crunchy, but the celery and the onions are done. Yeah. I don't know, the flavors are. Want to try it? I think that's a winner. I might put it back on though, just to let it go a little longer till the carrots get soft. But yeah, no peak. Ain't that something? So, all right. That's my only critique, is I would let it go longer because, like I said, doing it on the drum versus an oven. So, yeah, that's it. I did try this over the corn chowder cornbread that we made, and ooh, buddy, was that some good eating. All right, so we're going to try this a second time, just to try to chop everything up smaller to try to get a different texture. So we're going to add our 2 pounds of beef. We got our veg already cut. Now it goes in the instant tapioca and the sugar blend. We'll just dump that in, kind of spread it around. Add our veg on top in no certain order. And then goes in our 2 cans of V8 juice. Now there's nothing to do but get it onto the grill. Got the kettle heated up to 250 degrees. See you in a little bit. 4.5 hours. Check out the graph. We were about 275 at the beginning, dropped down to about 235, and it stayed rolling. All right, so you're wondering why I did a part 2, a second cook. Because I wanted to see if I did it differently in a casserole dish versus a Dutch oven, if my carrots would cook all the way through. Because I think that was part of my problem the first cook. It smells wonderful. It looks great. You can see that. Looks like everything's done right. So let's get some veggies. Tastes really good. As you saw, for 4.5 hours, my temperature as high as it got was 275, and then lowest was like 243. You know, stayed pretty consistent for 4 hours, 4.5 hours in the Weber kettle. The flavor's there. The veg is still a little crunchy, but I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. So, Aunt Rita, if you're watching, let me know. Or maybe because I'm doing it on the grill, that I need to up the temperature to like 275, 300 maybe. But I don't know. All in all, it's pretty good. So, but my veg is still, even with the smaller carrots. Y'all see that? Even with the smaller carrots and things diced smaller, it's still got some good texture. Not as crunchy as the Dutch oven was. So, doing it in a casserole pan, the 9x13 lasagna pan, good move. Rock on. Y'all are awesome. Have a great week.